Hi, Adi. So I'm going to walk you through the platform, and this is the login page for Kaathy. So I'm logging in right now as a director, and right now we're in Lakeview Funeral Home. This page that we see right here shows the name of all of the clients. So this is the deceased person. You can see the date of when the funeral is, if they've had any new notifications, if they have new messages sent, and how many things have been completed on the checklist. You're able to filter and kind of see where things stand and see what documents have been uploaded. If you want, you're able to update when the funeral is going to be. You could switch the funeral date to end up being on the 27th of April, and you press update, and just like that, it's been updated. One of the things that we offer is we offer the ability for families to receive leads through a search function. And the search function, which I can show you in another video on the family side, is that the family is able to search for the different funeral homes in their area, send a request. You, as the director, will see the contact name of who's reaching out to you and who's the service for. You'll have their emails. You can email them or you can call them directly. If you accept them, they're automatically added to the dashboard and that family receives a notification. As you are doing more and more funerals, you'll begin to also have funerals that you've completed. And those completed funerals, you can archive them and that information will go here. You can unarchive them, go back to the dashboard and search. Here also is where you're able to create a new funeral. You're able to put the deceased person's first name, the last name, the funeral date, the individual that you'll be contacting, and their email address and their phone number. You press create. That create sends an email over to the main point of contact. And then the main point of contact will begin to invite their relatives and their friends to be able to orchestrate and plan for a funeral. So that is the dashboard side of things. We can go into Mayor Kim as an example of what this looks like. So you know that you're in Mayor Kim's funeral for a couple ways. You will notice here, and then you will also notice right here. So right here is the drop down. You're able to switch in between all of the different funerals that you're planning and servicing. So for example, here you'll see all of your clients. You can switch into my funeral, for example, and you're now switched in. There's no notifications and there's been no activity. So on this activity side, what this is that you'll see all of the history of all of the actions that have taken place. So let's say you're on staff for 4 days and another funeral director comes in on day 5, and on day 5 is the actual funeral. That funeral director is able to get up to speed on what's been completed on what day, what messages have been sent, and kind of get a really good ideal ballpark on what's going on. So we'll switch back into Mayor Kim's family, which is right here. So right now you'll see you have one day to order a framed photo. You've been assigned to order a framed photo. So right here is the task that's been added, and then here's kind of the deadline of it's coming up relatively soon. Make sure you complete it. So we can go to the checklist. You'll see a few examples. So right now, upload certificate has been completed. Example is test this, add more, and order a frame photo. So when you've completed something, you simply just press check like that. You can also see more about the task. So here's the title. You can see a task description here, which I'm going to show you in a second. And if you want to edit it, you're able to quickly go here, say order frame photo, make sure it's the brown trim, and then press update. It's been updated. Person can click on it, and then boom, you can see it right here. So add a task. Let's say sign up for Kaathy, head to www.kaathy.com/pricing. We'll assign that to Rico, and then let's have a due date of April 27th again. Boom. Press save. It's been updated. You click right here, see the description, you can see the title of what's going on and the due date of when it needs to be completed. You can go over to documents and simply see the different documents that have been uploaded. These are just examples. You can simply press export and it will download instantly to your computer. You can edit the name of the document and change it. So pictures from Big K 2019. Update, and then boom, it's been changed. You can upload a document by just pressing that. It'll go into your desktop screen or your desktop folder and be able to upload things. Here you have a messaging chat room. So it's group messaging. All of your funeral directors and all of your staff members can see the conversation that's going on. For example, right now it's, hi, where can I buy flowers for me? Near Central Park, hello. And no one has responded in this situation, which is just a testing, but there's that. Here, you can go to your relatives and friends. You can add more people. So, for example, we'll add get Kaathy, or we'll add test email at Kaathy.com, invite the user, and now they'll receive an email. And an example of this would probably be, I think Tom Master was a good one. Oh, no. But yeah, so there's that. It's really easy to invite people to be able to help. And this will also help with like the pre-planning side of business, where you'll be able to follow up with people after the funeral and reach out to them and have their contact information. So if you go to Lakeview settings, you can update the name of your funeral home here, the address. For example, let's say you wanted to change the coloring scheme and add your logo. There's already templated information. You can change the sidebar coloring. You can add your logo and be able to have your coloring scheme. We're almost finished with this, but we have about another week or so of updating this feature within itself. But this is kind of the macro level view of the platform in about 8 minutes and 10 seconds. We can definitely talk about this in more detail and how this all works. But yeah, so that's that. Talk soon.